Some lawyers can win, and a doctor can heal. Your old banker can lend till all your pockets are filled. But if yours is a case of a sin-stricken soul, for the problem you face, there's only one place to go.
Just climb up that mountain where still springs the fountain, that sparkling crimson called Calvary's flow. That same Jesus you've heard of can take a black heart without love, wash it with red blood, and make it whiter than snow. Don't you gamble on life with all your luck and your skill, 'cause you can't play the cards the death's gonna deal. For the Bible has planned who the loser's gonna be. There's only two winning hands, and they were nailed to a tree. So just climb up that mountain where still springs the fountain, that sparkling crimson called Calvary's flow. That same Jesus you've heard of can take a black heart without love, wash it with red blood, and make it whiter than snow. Just climb up that mountain where still springs the fountain, that sparkling crimson called Calvary's flow. That same Jesus you've heard of can take a black heart without love, wash it with red blood, make it whiter than snow. I have a blood relation that I wanna be just like. It's not an easy thing to do, but I try with all of my might, and to tell folks just how close we are every time I get the chance. All the while I pray they see in me a little family resemblance.
I wanna be a little bit more like Jesus every day, so you can see a picture of love that will never fade. The only way you're gonna make it with the blessed assurance
Of a heavenly place is that look on your face.
of God's family resemblance.
Now Jesus wants his family to be joined by folks like you. But just before he left here, he was dying for you too. And all it takes is asking, your life he will enhance with a love that only goes to show your family resemblance.
I wanna be a little bit more like Jesus every day, so you can see a picture of love that will never fade. The only way you're gonna make it with the blessed assurance
Of a heavenly place is that look on your face.
of God's family resemblance. I wanna be a little bit more like Jesus every day, so you can see a picture of love that will never fade. The only way you're gonna make it with the blessed assurance
assurance of a heavenly place is that look on your face.
I've got family resemblance.
You want a heavenly place, you need that look on your face. I've got
Family resemblance.
One morning they led Jesus up a mountain where they nailed him to a rugged dogwood tree. It is finished, Jesus cried, but ever since I'm satisfied, amen, you ain't seen the last of me. 'Cause it's gonna be
Wake up, get up, pray, get out of my way. It's gonna be goodbye. Nice try, but death could make me stay. Farewell,
all your sad
farewell,
'cause I'm
heading for the land of the free. Oh, and you ain't seen the last of me.
Should my loved ones ever gather round my bedside to hear the doctor say my life's about to flee, if you're a Christian in the crowd when I'm crossing, have no doubt, brother, you ain't seen the last of me. 'Cause it's gonna be
Wake up, get up, pray, get out of my way. It's gonna be goodbye. Nice try, but death could make me stay. Farewell,
all your sad
farewell,
'cause I'm
heading for the land of the free. Oh, and you ain't seen the last of me. Brother, you ain't seen the last of me. So many are taking vacations, looking for a new place to go. The stress and the strain have drove them insane, and at the end of the day they've been low. Oh, they've said to themselves, if I could just get away to a quiet place all alone. While they're looking for a way to get out of town, something keeps pulling me home. When push comes to shove and hate conquers love, and a man in a crowd stands alone, while they barely get by on a natural high, something keeps pulling me home.
Some live their lives in the fast lane, while others make life such a drag. Some say it's a game where you lose everything, and some got it all in the bag. Yes, I've heard when you're born you start dying that day, and they fear that the next grave's their own. I can't worry about pushing up daisies that way, 'cause something keeps pulling me home. When push comes to shove and hate conquers love, and a man in a crowd stands alone, while they barely get by on their
push comes to shove and hate conquers love,
And a man in a crowd out stands alone while they barely get by on the natural high.
something keeps pulling me home. He has shown the light around me that I could clearly see.
Excuse me. Can I trouble you for a light? The old man politely said. And I thought to myself, a light. A light. And it began to run back through my head. How the preacher said, be wise and know a chance when it comes your way. So I didn't say anything hastily. I just wanted to take my time and say, I said, I can show you a light so bright that it can light up the darkest night. Why, when one little beam from this light has been seen, even the blind have their sight. Its story is ever the same, ever and lasting as its flame. Right now it even burns in my heart so bright. With a tear in his eye, the old man gently said, can you give me this light? I reached out as he held out his hand, and trembling he said, if you can, I don't mean to sound dumb, but where does this light come from? And I said, Jesus is the light of the world, God's gift to man more precious than pearls. And with one little prayer, the little old man was made perfectly clean. And I squeezed his hand and I said, you see what I mean? Now you are the light. God looked down on Noah, he said, build yourself an ark, and go tell all the people, it's gonna get mighty dark. See, I'm tired of all their sinning, it no longer can remain. I don't hear no one repenting, so I'm sending down the rain.
Noah worked both day and night and warned them of God's wrath. He told them all, you must get right, but everyone just laughed. Then the clouds began to gather, lightning danced across the skies, and as the rains from above descended, then the floods began to rise. Now the ark was finally finished, and then came the voice of the Lord. He said, take those two, replenish. Hey Noah, it's time to get on board. This old boat will soon be rocking, and the whole ark will see. When Jehovah's finished talking, that's the way it's gonna be. And as it was in the days of old Noah, you can see the storm clouds coming, slowly gathering in the skies. And the message ringing out, you better get ready, 'cause Jehovah's about to say,
Lord, put those tools away.
it's almost moving day. Then safe within the yard.
in the days of old Noah,
you 'cause I call it mine. Heaven, I don't care. Call me crazy, 'cause I'm homesick for it, yet I have never been there. Call me a stranger, 'cause that's all I am. I know I don't belong. Call me anything, but when he calls me, call me gone. Call me gone. I'll be leaving. Call me gone. You'll be grieving if you're left here without Jesus to call on. Call me gone. No more heartache. Call me gone. And all that it takes is for me to hear him call me and call me gone. You know, I've been called an awful lot of things in my lifetime, and, well, smart wasn't often one of them. But I was smart enough one day to call Jesus Christ the Lord of my life, and I called it quits to a whole lot of sinning. And it's because of that commitment that, well, some folks think it's funny and laugh and call me foolish. But let them go ahead and laugh, because you see, that doesn't really bother me at all. Because even a fool can see by the shape she's in that this old world's about to fall. But as long as I let Jesus call the shots, why, I've got nothing at all to fear. And when that roll is called up yonder, don't call me, 'cause I'm not gonna be here. Call me gone. I'll be leaving. Call me gone. You'll be grieving, and if you're left here without Jesus to call on. Call me gone. No more heartache. Call me gone. And all that it takes is for me to hear him call me and call me gone. Yeah, when Jesus calls for me, just call me gone.
I'm not saying I'm weak. I can go a step further than that. Just like the man in the book that said he couldn't speak, I know where my ability's at. And even though I know how, sometimes it's so hard to do, to look to the wrong, to the right. They say you never should dare stare into the glare, but Lord, I wanna be blinded by your light. So shine on, shine on. It'll be a sunshiny day if I'm feeling my way through. Shine on, shine on. The brighter the better, so my eyes can never see anything ever but you. How can the blind lead the blind? Now I have found the only way that it's done. You see, a stargazer follows the signs, but a wise man looks to the sun. So just take my hand and take more than you stand. Let me lead you right out of the night. Don't trade the black for the gray. Go all of the way. Say, Lord, I want to be blinded by your light. Shine on, shine on. It'll be a sunshiny day if I'm feeling my way through. So shine on, shine
see anything ever but you. Shine on, shine on. It'll be a sunshiny day if I'm feeling my way through. Yeah. Shine on, shine on. Oh, the brighter the better, so my eyes can never see anything ever but you.
Headed for my mailbox, I met my landlord on the way. He said the cost of living's going up, boy, and so did rent for you today. I just shook my head in disbelief as I watched the mailman load that little tin box come full of bills on a pole out by the road. Well, I was almost scared to look inside, 'cause it seemed them bills they came to rob the change I'd saved since last payday when they laid me off of my job. But I just saw it all for what it was, just the end time closing in, and a smile formed on this Christian's lips who'd soon see his revenge. Oh, the cost of living's going up, so am I. When Jesus calls for me, I'm gonna fly. For if you haven't already, you may live long enough to really find out you're in a hero's parade. They're all around like confetti, but when your motorcade has finished its round, then all have forsaken, and everything's taken. Your whole world's been shaken. You've got to make it without, where there's a flicker of sunlight on the far side of midnight, stands Jesus beyond the shadow of a doubt. Thank God there's still one who won't leave you stranded. When a loser who wins, he starts losing again. He's aboard when you're sailing, and your guide till you've landed, while some just wait for your ship to come in. When all have
forsaken and everything's taken. Your whole world's been shaken. You've got to make it without. Where there's a flicker of sunlight on the far side of midnight stands Jesus beyond the shadow of a doubt. Where there's a flicker of sunlight on the far side of midnight stands Jesus beyond the shadow of a doubt.